This your man, She the Jeweler, back with another podcast, man. And I got a very, very special guest here, man. My guy, REEK Raw.
What's
REEK
up?
Raw.
What's up, my boy?
I know y'all see REEK Raw.
Yeah, what
REEK
up, y'all?
REEK Raw outside, you hear me?
Outside, man.
He outside, man.
Making it happen, man.
It's crazy.
Niggas do.
Oh my God.
They know
man.
what's up, man.
REEK, what's up, man?
Man, I'm working, man.
Been trying to get you, man. You be busy, man.
Where I was at?
I know you working. You everywhere.
I was everywhere.
Hey,
though.
man, I'm stuck at the airplane. I can't make it. I'm gonna do this, do it. I say, man, we tapped in.
Well, you know, we getting it done right now, though.
We getting it done, man. What's up with you, man?
Oh, man.
How's everything going?
Man.
It looks good.
It looked great. It looked good. You know, I'm just staying humble until it happened, you know.
Good, man.
It happened already, but until I see my reality change.
Listen, I've been watching, right? And I always put my eye on the come up. Mm-hmm. That's me. I don't put my eye on it after they done came up and blew up. I put my eye on the come up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like to see it. That's the shit that count.
Right.
I'm the one that always walks somebody in on when they on. I said, man, I told you about that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
That's me. I've been watching you for a minute.
I know.
Popping. You hear me? And now it's really like taking off.
Yeah, it took some time though, bro, because you gotta understand, like I was saying, everybody ain't gonna be able to see the vision like you see it.
For sure.
But you know, I just was like trying to be me and give people who I am. I ain't trying to be like nobody else, man.
Yeah,
but it's happening. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's happening.
Hold on.
Is it showing? Yeah, it's going over your jacket a little bit.
All right.
Right. Leave it right there.
Put it on your jacket.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. In a muffled sound like that.
Yeah, I don't want it to keep muffling because he talking some good shit.
Right.
There.
Yeah, so what's happening?
Yeah, you know, like it's just I think it started happening when I started changing what I really wanted to be. I stopped being the person that I was trying to be and be the person that I was supposed to be.
I was going to tap in that. I'm glad you walked me right there. I was going to ask you, right, where you from? What part of town? Where you from?
South Philly, 21st Street.
21st and Siegel?
Siegel, Mifflin, McKean, around that way.
Around the hood, right.
Yeah, Siegel.
How was it growing up around there?
I mean, you know, it was crazy, but it was like kind of like, you know how I had a star living in the neighborhood, you know, being from Siegel from the same neighborhood. So it was like, all right, motivation, but it's still like, damn, like the hood a little hard. Cause you know, growing up, niggas was going through that bullshit, trying to be something they wasn't.
Right.
You feel me? But it still gave me motivation that I came from the same neighborhood as one of the biggest rap hip hop stars, you know, rap
So
stars.
let me ask you, because I used to, you know, I knew Dwight for a long time, right? And I used to come around Siegel Street with Dwight, you know, hang around Briss, all of them is my dudes, right?
Yeah, what up?
And how was it, how did that impact you, right? To see a guy that come from the trenches like that made it to the level he made it on. And first of all, I'm gonna ask you this. Was that your intent at the time, or did that strike that in you when you seen him to say, I'm gonna go at the music, or you been doing the music when he was popping? And it just gave you more incentive.
Yeah, I've been doing like my own joint, you know, like trying to make my own music. I was a young boy when Mac got signed. You feel me? Mac got signed like 99.
Exactly.
So I was still a young boy, but I always knew I could
Was
sing.
it 99 or
Like
98?
98.
Because I was in a joint, somebody wrote me a letter and said Mac just signed the Rockefeller. Then I came home in 99 in December.
It just made me want to, like, I seen that it could happen. It was possible.
Right.
It was possible.
So you was already into music at the time?
Yeah, no doubt.
Gotcha.
I was already into music, but growing up on that neighborhood, it was like, damn, I see the Bentleys, you feel me? The chains, the watches.
Right.
You feel me? It's like, oh, I can have this too.
For sure.
I can have this too. If it's in my face like that, I can have this too.
For sure.
You feel me?
So you said something directed towards changing who you are. Mm-hmm. Who were you before the music?
Oh man, I was I don't want to say like a gangster because I wasn't a gangster.
Right.
I was a dude that was growing up in the hood, no daddy, misguided. You feel me?
Right.
Lost.
Right.
I'm gonna call it lost because I was trying to be something that I seen somebody else doing. You know, like
Right.
hustling, playing with them, you know, them hammers.
Right. The same.
You know what I mean? You know, we
Right.
come from South Philly, so it was like something that I always seen, but I always knew I could sing. So in my heart, that wasn't really who I was. You feel me?
Right.
But it was something I picked on. It was a part of my, you know, environment.
Right.
Everybody had straps. Everybody was, you know, going through shit, and this was the, you know, the
Right.
thing, the trend.
It was the norm.
It was the norm. Like
Right.
everybody had a hammer. You hear gunshots every day.
Right.
You feel me? I was a young boy.
So you didn't feel alien in that skin.
No. I felt like, you know, I could play any role.
But you always knew
That
you had that other thing to tap into.
I had that godly thing in me.
Now let me ask you this. Where did you get the courage to make that transition from, because that's is like not a normal, you know what I mean, for a dude to say they coming from gangster to singer.
That's crazy.
Is a lot of miles to cover. So what I'm saying is, how did you find the courage to take that step and say, fuck the gangster shit, I'm gonna go ahead and sing, I'm gonna do my thing? How did you find that in the mix of the, you know,
I mean,
the
because
gangster shit?
I felt like I did enough.
Right.
For nobody to be able to say that what I'm saying is not who I am. You feel me? I gave y'all enough time. You feel me? For y'all to do what y'all had to do. Like, I'm stamped, dog.
Yeah. Right.
So it's like I gave y'all enough time.
Right.
I gave y'all 10, 15 years.
Right.
Hard labor.
At any time, did any of your homies know you could sing?
Yeah, some of them, the ones that was really when we was kids. See, a lot of them died off.
Okay.
That's why I knew I was special, because a lot of them died off, but I stayed and I didn't understand.
You survived.
How the hell I survived that much?
Yeah.
You feel me? And then I was like, oh, it's that godly gift I got. It's a call.
Tap in.
I'm called to do this. So let me stop playing, you know.
How old were you when that came to that came in fruition to you like that?
What that like?
I got the gift and I'm gonna go at it. How old was you about?
25.
25.
25. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I been knew I could do it, but 25 is like when the year at, like, feel me, like, I like, all right.
Did you ever go through any traumatizing things due to the street?
Yeah, like
in jail time.
Yeah,
people lost.
Man, I lost my homie stuff, bro. Right. The shit was so crazy because we was like, the nigga birthday the same day as mine, let me say that, and the same middle name as mine. And shit. That shit crazy. And we was like, say you on your step, like, yo, we about to smoke this weed. I'm going in the crib. All right, I'm gonna bust this trap. I'll be right back. And then you go in the crib, roll the L up, you just hear la 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 la. You ain't paying it no mind. You feel me? You like, man, what the fuck?
Like you see, you hear the gunshots.
This shit is like a fucking alarm clock.
Damn.
But then somebody call your phone. Yo, that's what come out here did. What? You run out there, you see that shit, the blood coming out, and you see them holes, and you like,
that's crazy.
You like traumatized. And then for me, it traumatized me because the next day I went to jail.
Right after that.
And I had a baby on the way.
At the same time?
At the same time. So it was like a boom, boom, boom.
How old were you then?
That was 2011. What was that? 10 years ago? Like 20? Yeah, like 20, 21.
Damn.
Something like that. Yeah.
So you lose your man just leave you, he get murdered. You walk up on that, then the next day
I went to jail.
You get pickled. Then you when you find out you had the baby.
My mom had the baby, mine was 6 months pregnant. So I had the baby while I was in jail. So it was like, I was like, oh shit, the first time I seen my daughter.
Guess who was born when I was in jail? Same shit, Nizzy, my son.
Yeah, so you know the first time I seen my baby, it was through a picture. So it was like, you know, that shit time like, damn. I feel
Nizzy
like
was born when I was in jail. I found out his mom was pregnant. So now I see you. The way you sing, you do a lot of what they call covers, right? And you give it a twist.
Right.
You give it a street twist.
I call it trap soul music.
Trap soul.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. It's like a soulful meaning to it, but it's that trap shit.
Did you ever tell me that before?
I don't know. I don't know. I got an EP on Apple Music called Trap Soul. Yeah, that shit fire.
That's really befitting. That's really that's a good name for what you do, bro.
That's my genre. I don't think nobody can really cover.
Some people say, because I never heard nobody, I'm gonna start from there, that do exactly what you do. Mm-hmm. But it's some people that have some similarities, or you could say they run the same lane, but it ain't what you do. Yeah. It ain't that. Right. But I've heard people say like Nate Dogg, guys like that.
No, that's crazy, because the guy that signed T-Pain and Akon, he said you are the new Nate Dogg.
Did he say that?
He said that when I was in Atlanta.
See?
He said, yo, you the new Nate Dogg.
That's the only thing I like
Life Jennings too.
Life too.
Life Jennings.
That's a good one.
He like a street dude, came from the gutter. You know,
I forgot about Life. I'm gonna keep it real. I would put Life a little closer to you in similarity than me.
Yeah. I got a similarity to him.
Yeah.
That's my guy. You know, but
so what made you decide to make that kind of music? How did Trap Soul, how was it born in you? Like how did you come up with that?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like I was introduced to the streets when I was like 17, 18.
Right.
But I was scared to sing in front of people, because back in the day you couldn't really sing this shit. But growing up, you know, like I've seen so much and I've done so much.
Right.
So when I really, really started to do this shit, I was out in the streets trapping. I used to be out of town, and I used to be around only just all players. And I used to want to sing, and and I'd be like, you know what? I'd tell a smoker, record me.
Just like that.
Yeah, and I just be singing that, like I just wanted to get it out there. You feel me? So
was that the start of your run right there?
No, the start of my run with this remixing when I did it was called The Life. I did The Life in 2015.
Okay.
I did The Life in 2015. It was about like the life we live, like the things I went through. I was just giving up a lot of things about what I've been through with this shit.
Right.
And I used a beat that somebody else used. The joint Tink had the beat first.
Okay.
So, but I started doing it at 2015. That's when I really, really started making the freestyles. But I fell back because I got lost in the world that I thought I belonged in. So I really fell back off the shit. I used to do shows on like Broad and Erie Avenue, that little strip club that used to be right there. I think there's Burger Lane now. Yeah. But I used to do shows in there. It used to be a strip club, like 2015.
You've been on the circuit.
Yeah, been doing it. I fell back. 3 years later, 2018. That's when I just started dropping all freestyle.
You picked it up.
Picked it up like I'm gonna just keep it
I'm gonna run a ball in the end zone.
Because I kept getting confused of what life I wanted to live in.
Got you.
You feel me?
And that's that's fucked up, right? That's fucked up because growing up in the neighborhoods we grow up in, that's always the choices.
The choices,
You always have a choice between the bullshit and the right.
Bro.
And some people don't find a wherewithal in themselves to, to be able to discern to the right conclusion, the right decision to make.
Right.
And some people get caught up in that other world.
They get stuck on it.
But sitting on a bunch of talent. You see that shit?
That's how it goes in the world. Like that's what I'm saying. You gotta know how to understand high and low vibration. Right. Some people, when they get away, they doing they where they play ball, it be the basketball players,
right,
whatever, rappers, they be doing their thing. As soon as they get back and around the low vibration people, they get stuck.
Pull them down.
And they get stuck in the world where they forget where they going and remember where they at.
Damn, that's...
So they just be stuck in that place. Like, it's like in neutral. Like, right. Feel me? They can see the world, but
so
they
what
just...
you think it take, right? Because you did it, right? And it may take a bunch of other people out there that may find themselves wearing the same jacket and don't know how to get to make the right decision. What motivated you to just really pull all the way away from the dumb shit and go right? Like, was it a instance? Was it something that happened? Was it when you went to jail? Was it when your baby was born? What really influenced that decision to the uppermost that made you really say,
but see, I'm gonna keep it real because I can say it helped, like having a baby. Right. You feel me? It helped, but it didn't stop me because I was still dabbling. Gotcha. You feel me? So not even having a baby, not even going to jail because I still was doing the same thing. Right. I feel like what changed me is when my energy changed. When I realized that I had to change this one thing to get where I'm going. And when I change that one thing, it's going to cut off a lot of things that I thought I needed.
And it was the energy.
It was the energy. And once I realized that, damn, I can't say I'm a high vibration person, but I'm doing low vibration shit.
Got you.
You know what I mean? And by doing low vibration shit, we know what we doing in them streets. So I had to give it up. Right. Because if I'm saying, oh, I'm doing this for the vibration, my energy in this, but I'm still out there dibbling and dabbling.
It don't mix.
It don't mix. Right. You like you sending mixed signals to the universe. They don't know what to give you, a brick or the music. You feel me?
Crazy.
So it's not gonna give you nothing.
Because you don't know what you want.
You don't know what you want. Right.
So who introduced you to the energy, the vibration thing? How was you introduced to that knowledge?
Shout out to the Free to God, Rashad Jamal, man. I was on YouTube one day. Right. I seen this black strong nigga on there, and he was just talking about energies and frequencies, you know. Right. I'm chilling in the crib. I'm like, man, let me just get this joint a little look. You know what I mean? Right. I just started watching him, and it just was like, he was making more sense. Right.
Was it something that you, when it was introduced,
yeah, it felt?
Did it feel like it was already in you?
Yeah, it felt like it belonged there. I'm like, oh, cause listen, like I'm gonna keep it real. Even my mama made me go to church. You feel me? My cousin gave me my shahada. Right. You feel me?
So you've been to a lot of them.
Okay, but it was never something that I gave my own self the knowledge. Like I wanted to go look into myself. But then once I seen this video, it just made me want to do it. Like, what the? Let me figure out. It made me do research on it. Right. Something that make me want to do the research on it is something that I feel as though it's real. Right. Because it's in you. That's making you like, look. If you keep, let me check this out. Right. So that means my spirit's saying something is right about what you read.
It grabs you.
It grabbed me. Right. You feel me? And it. I mean, I ain't gonna say too much, but
how much time you got invested with that? I'll say that ideology or that way of thinking or that way of life.
Like 2 years.
2 years.
But I've been seeing the work though.
Right. You see the results.
The work, yeah. The results is there. So you can't tell me what I'm saying is wrong because my results is there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you can believe me or not.
You definitely vibing on a high, you know.
Yeah, that's how I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? So I could get in more rooms. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's what it's about.
I wanted to ask you this, right? Is it a certain demographic or that you speak to with your music? Like, because, you know, your music is, I would say, palatable or attractive to a certain type of person. Only everybody in the world can't relate to the shit we grew up in.
But they can relate.
Even though we sometimes feel like the world is a ghetto. It really ain't.
It ain't.
The world is bigger than, you know
It's beautiful.
what I mean, than the ghetto.
Your mind is a ghetto.
Right.
You know what I mean? If your mind is a ghetto, you stuck in the ghetto.
Right. So you speak towards, are you speaking towards that demographic specifically? Is that something you plan on moving forward with?
Yeah. What I did was I was speaking from my heart.
Okay.
Where I came from. My music is an expression of my life. It's not something that I'm trying to make some young niggas do some crazy shit and all that. This is what I had to go through to get to where I'm at. Gotcha. I just want you to understand it's a long journey, especially when you go down the road I came from.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more than what I used to do. All that, let me serve you, yeah. But I feel like a lot of people gonna relate to the snitching because you could be any color and be a rat.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that type of music right there, I still talk about. But all that other, you know what I mean, selling drugs and all that, that's over.
Right.
I'm on to the next level now.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
So was it like I said, was it deliberate that you spoke to, or are you speaking towards people like us that come from that background?
I was just speaking from my point of perspective of my life. Like I said, remember I told you it's 8 billion people, but we all living on different worlds. Right. So I'm just bringing you a glimpse of vision of how my life went.
Got you.
I ain't telling you this so you can go do it. I'm just telling you what I went through in my world. Right. You feel me? You can take it in a good way or you can take it in a bad way.
Right.
High vibration person, damn, he been through some shit and he doing this. Damn, he changed a lot. Low vibration person, look, oh damn, he a trapper. He's still probably doing it. Right. No, I ain't doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? If I was, I wouldn't be doing this.
For sure. Now I want to tap in here, right? You said you lost a close friend to the streets. You got a couple of them, but this one particular one, you mentioned, you know, it was real close to you all the way down to the same middle name, same birth date.
Right.
Then after that, you went to jail. How long you sat in jail?
11 and a half months.
Okay.
And it was crazy though, cause the night I went to jail, it was his memorial. You know how you gotta put the balloons. Yeah. And then, you know, a motherfucker came to me, we got a trap, bro. Let's go bust a trap. One of your homies just said, yeah, you go bust the trap, and there's a whole cop.
CI.
Yeah, you like,
See, you serve a CI.
And it wasn't even your trap though.
Somebody call you to it.
You know what I'm saying? No, but you know, it's just, you know, I was supposed to go there.
Supposed to sit.
I was supposed to sit. I look at it now, because I used to be mad, like, wow, like, God, I missed my homie funeral.
Oh, wow.
My daughter got born while I'm in jail. You feel me? And my homie got killed in front of not in front of my face, but I walked out and saw him dead. And like, I was supposed to be
there. You trying to put all those instances together, like, why is this happening?
Yeah, but I was supposed to be there because I wouldn't have been here now. You feel me?
Okay.
You know, like, I would have crashed out.
Damn.
I would have crashed out.
So that sit down 11 months did you some good?
It did me some good, but it showed me that, like, you feel me? Like, damn, at the end of the day, you needed this.
For sure.
You mean, you needed this. I still didn't come out all the way right. I was still fucked up a little bit, but I wasn't where I was at the day before I went to jail.
Got you.
Feel me? I wasn't there.
It slowed you up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Opened your eyes.
And then I had a baby I ain't seen.
Damn.
So I wasn't going to crash out. You know what I'm saying? My first time.
How old is your daughter now?
My daughter 12. She be 13 in March.
12.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, like, man, I had a little something to live for.
There you go.
But it's like dealing with it ain't easy. It's like trying to get off drugs, trying to get out that mindset, that shit off your mind.
Anytime when you was in the joint, did you tap in with the music then? Like,
I was writing music. Yeah, I was writing. That's the only thing that was really freeing me out that joint.
Right.
You feel me? I used to have the joints cracking in there though.
Did you?
What? Yeah. They like, yo. Yeah. Then they had another boy in there that could sing.
Cause you help see guys like you know, because I had my experience with jail and stuff, right? Them type people like you really don't know how much you help a cat get through that bit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
My celly said
how much of therapy that should be to, like me, I would come out my cell looking for you.
For what,
blend.
nigga? That's all right.
Yo,
You know how the
what's up?
internet will make little jokes about what you just said.
Yeah, not the bullshit. Yeah. No, no, on some
I
shit
know,
like,
I
yeah, I know
know,
what you're saying. On some, yo,
Yeah.
just the blend,
Right.
to get that blend, to get the singing, the vibe, to get me through my day. Let me tell you something. If Joker's never been to jail, right? You have some people that run around these joints and they glorify jail and they wear that shit like it's a badge of honor and they run around. Listen, man. Listen, them joints ain't really no game.
Man, that shit is.
It ain't really a game. And for a cat to go through it and come out with the same mindset and all that is a blessing.
Yeah, because you'll lose your mind in it.
Man, them joints ain't no cakewalk like
bro.
people be painting it.
I know few people lost their mind in there. They stuck there.
Because my thing is, can you imagine going from having the freedom to just walk out, open your front door, and take a breath of fresh air, right? And just stand on the step and take in the world and the freedom. You ain't had to do shit. Just walk on your step and take a breath of fresh air and look and at the sky and look outside, and you can step down the steps and go free wherever you want to go. Can you imagine going from that to a motherfucker dictating when you come in and out that motherfucking 8x6, that little cell, man, like an animal. You really put in conditions of an animal. Am I lying?
Yeah, I've been there. Shit.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, you gotta go through quarantine. So it's 23 to 1. You ain't getting out this
That stuff ain't no cakewalk. How we paint
crazy.
it in our communities. We gotta stop. We gotta stop doing that too. That's what I'm saying, getting that. Because sometimes we make the youngins looking up think that that's something they need to experience, or that's something cool.
You don't get no stripes out.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I got 8 years in the joint, right?
Yeah.
And I never liked jail, right? But I did everything to get there.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, you know, I would look for a guy like you to walk, just to walk and get in the lesson of blow.
Yeah, that vibration.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, get you out that low vibration, because there's a lot. Jail was built for you to be in a low vibration state for all the years you in that motherfucker.
Right.
You feel me? Because if you in a low vibration state, you can't really manifest your freedom.
Damn.
I had to tell my homie that.
Right.
My homie got life, you know, and he fighting. He fighting.
How long you been down?
He been down since like 2010.
I got
11.
a bunch of homies got life.
Yeah, he been down for like 15.
I got homie got 28 years in on the life joint.
I told him, like, you know, like, a lot of this shit depends on your energy, your frequency. You gotta believe you already out that motherfucker. Because a lot of times, a lot of us went to jail by dirty motherfuckers anyway. And the shit wasn't even right and true what you said about I did anyway.
Right.
So, but if your energy's in a low state of mind, they got you.
Damn.
You ain't even gonna fight. You feel me? High vibration people, like, I ain't standing this motherfucker. I be going soon.
Getting out of here.
I ain't really do nothing. I be going.
And that manifests.
And that manifests because you really gonna get out of there. You
that vibration thing.
That shit you trapped. Like you said, you really trapped in your mind. Once your mind is trapped, then you stuck.
Yeah, now let's go somewhere else with the music, right? So you're doing the covers, and they catching wreck.
Right.
They catching wreck. I saw Bobby Smurder.
Yeah, shout out Bobby Smurder.
Post your joint, and he pumping it. Y'all, we gotta get back to this. I saw you on FaceTime with Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq. Shout out Shaq.
I see it's catching wreck. My question is, once you kick the door in, do you plan on keep going in that direction, or you got another thing to present? Do you got another presentation? Like
yeah. I got all the original music. Like, you know, you ain't gonna hear no more. I'm gonna still do the covers because that's the joints. I don't want to get like, oh, all right, I'm too big for that. I'm gonna always give you a cover. You feel me? That's gonna always be mine.
Because you gotta keep
the trap soul with that street shit. I'm gonna have to give it to you. You know, I can't just let y'all get.
So with the songs you doing, is it still that vibe?
It's still that vibe.
Do you write the same way?
Yes, it's still the vibe. It's just original.
Good,
just original. And you know, like, it's just something that you gonna want to hear too. It ain't no joints that you gonna like, oh, his remixes is hot, but his original song not.
Right.
You gonna like, this nigga fire. I don't know why he ain't been throwing it. Yeah, his original joints is
they gonna say,
crazy.
damn.
You feel me? Yeah.
That's when they gonna be able to really tap into.
I got some shit on Apple Music. My EP called Trap Soul Music.
Trap Soul.
Yeah.
You got any that original stuff?
Yeah, original. That's original. And I got Street Melodies too. I got that on there too.
That's another joint, Apple Music.
And my YouTube,
go stream that. Go stream that.
My YouTube got all that on there.
So you write, you got a pen.
Yeah, I pen, freestyle, whatever.
Let me ask you this.
What?
You so close, right? To being a rapper. Why didn't you choose that route?
Because I always wanted to sing. I used to watch the 5 Heartbeats, Temptation. I used to want to sing.
Right.
And everybody rap.
So
nobody really that I be around knew how to sing but me. I was unique. I'm the only, you need a singer for anything, I'm the only nigga you can come to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be, that's how I knew I was my own person. Because I'm not being like nobody, because nobody really wanted to sing.
Yeah, I ain't following my own mindset.
You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, that was it. I can write, so I can rap.
That's what stood out to me.
Right.
That's that originality type shit. It's like,
yeah, like
I like that. Because you could have very well been, what I'm saying, a rapper.
Yeah, I could have.
Because the level, the stuff you talk about
is rapper shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been through that. So there's some shit I just been through. A lot of these niggas just trying to.
You know how to rap?
I mean, yeah. If I could write, I could rap. But I think the R&B is where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, I'm untouchable.
And you ain't got nobody that I see as a competition.
In that lane
lane.
Yeah, no. It's no, like I got a homie that do his thing. I don't hate on it because I feel like my candle can't be blown out by giving you light on
For sure.
So I got a nigga, I feel like I got 2 dudes that I feel like 3. I'm gonna give it some shout outs to. I like Milo, Dash Milo. He from Philly. He do something like me, but he more soulful, wanna be R&B. He don't wanna do like the real street shit, but he got it.
Dash Milo.
Young Seam, he another Philly artist. He a youngin' growing up. He probably like in his young 20s.
He get it.
And he on the same thing. He remind me of.
I need to see him.
He remind me of a young me.
He got stuff on YouTube and all that.
Yeah, he remind me. I listen to his shit. I watch his videos and all that.
All right.
And another dude.
You putting me on.
Tim Vocals. He from New York. This is my guy.
Right.
He like, I can say, he like my evil twin when it come to R&B trap.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Y'all
be blending?
Yeah, we got a video together. We got a song together. It's called what it's called? It's called Hood Stories. It's 2 niggas he from Harlem, I'm from Philly. We just R&B hood stories.
Damn, I like that.
You know what I mean? So you like
I like
I'm
that.
telling you what I've been through in my hood. He telling me
that's
what he
a nice blend.
And we got a video together.
That gotta be
I told this dude, let's do a whole mixtape, but you know,
y'all should.
It'll be fire. But like I said, my light don't go out by shining light on somebody else. So them the 3 dudes that I really like say that on some.
Shout out them guys.
You know what I'm saying? On some shit like me.
And I'm the kind of guy, man, I can't find no hating me. I want to see everybody win.
I ain't like that, bro.
I want to see it. I don't even know them guys. I want them to win. They, you know.
I don't even talk to everybody like on the phone. I talk to Tim Vocals on the phone, but like Dash and Seam, I don't talk. But I just know talent.
Good money.
You feel me? So I don't really gotta hate because my shit gonna always.
Now I tapped in, because for some reason, I thought you was from. I ain't know you was from down the P.
Yeah.
And Tiffy.
Yeah, Tiffy.
Put me all the way
Shout
on.
out Tiffy, yeah.
Then Tiffy said, Yeah, REEK been doing. He said REEK been doing his thing.
Yeah.
He said I got a song.
We
with
got a
REEK.
song together. Yeah, that's my
He
nigga.
told me. He said I got a joint with
He
REEK.
been pulled me up to the studio like, yeah, bro, come on, do the song for me.
Right.
You feel me?
So
And Tiffy did some thorough shit. Tiffy, the reason why I got a song with Oskino.
Good money.
Oskino was like, yo, I need somebody on the hook. He called Tiffy. Tiffy's like, call REEK.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Tifa always do.
He always a thorough
like
nigga, so you can never take nothing from that.
For
nigga.
sure.
For real, he a good one too.
So you said you got a song. I heard you say with Ghostface Killer.
I got a good song with Ghostface.
You know that's my guy. That's my era.
Man. Yeah,
you know that. So him and Raekwon.
Right.
My dude.
That's the OG. I was Raekwon let me come out to a show he had in Philly one time.
Right.
Got me backstage and we was talking, telling me like, he fuck with my music, like keep going. Like I got a picture with the chef. I should have got him to autograph my shirt. Like I got Ghost to autograph my shirt, but man, Ghost be.
I'm messing with Ghost.
Yeah,
and Ray.
And I just wrote on his album. I just wrote the hook on his album. It's called Skate Odyssey. Set the Tone. I wrote on that joint with him in October London.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wrote that hook.
It's crazy because October London moving around. I got a friend.
I want a song with him too.
There's a boy named, I keep forgetting this guy's name, but him in October London, and excuse me too, and my guy's gonna come to me. Him in October London been going back and forth for the #1. What's this guy name?
Fire?
No, his name is
Lucky Day?
No, his name is, he was on Tank and them R&B show too. What's my guy name? Cause my reason why I'm trying to get it, cause a friend of mine helped produce his work. My man, Yant Strickland, shout out Yant Strickland. And that's how I even knew about October London, because they toured together. You help me with this guy name. His name is, I'll get it, man. I'll find it.
Yeah,
and it's crazy. I'm on OPS right now.
Yeah, that's how it be sometimes.
Old people shit.
Yeah.
I can't remember the joint.
But it's all good though. But
him in October London, they toured together, and they came together because they was both going back and forth when they joined their projects fell. #1, #2, 3, 1. It kept going like that. I'll get his name before the end of the interview. But if you had anybody that you wanted to work with on the R&B tip, not the rap tip, who would it be? I'm gonna say this: give me a throwback, and give me a
new one and a girl.
Right, give me all three.
All right. So on a girl, I'm working with SZA.
SZA.
I love SZA.
That sound like a good blend. SZA.
Hey yo, if you listen to this, SZA, when I get home,
she gonna do it. Oh, she gonna do it.
Hey, well listen, SZA.
No, do your thing.
SZA.
What your thing is the vibration manifest thing. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, SZA.
It's gonna happen.
New, I gotta get a joint with Rod Waves.
Rod Wave.
Me and Rod Wave.
That's another blend I see.
Yeah,
I see that Rod Wave. What you and him do.
And an old school, see, I would like to do a joint with Snoop, man. Man, Snoop Dogg, man. That shit.
Snoop
I think me and Snoop joint would be crazy.
That
would be crazy.
And you know, I think Snoop would love your vibe, because he had Nate Dogg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So me and Snoop will be stupid. Me and Rod Waves would be crazy. And me and SZA, that'd be out the door. You know what I'm saying?
You had any talks with any labels yet? That, and do you plan on signing, or you gonna keep it on the indie tip?
Depends on the money. You gotta think about, all right, not just the money, because you know, you don't want to get too comfortable when you sign your life away for a little bit of money.
Right.
And it depends on the outcome of how long I gotta be there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How long I gotta be there? And then when can I control my music?
Because you don't want to be jailed to a label.
And when can I control my music? How long do y'all have control over it?
Right. So they some of the terms that you already ready to negotiate.
Yeah, like how long I'm supposed to be there and how long you want to control.
You gotta be on your game.
So you understand? If you could tell me that, we could rock.
Right. But other than that, do you have any independent? Because you way you move.
I can be independent too.
The way
I'm not, see, my thing is this. I don't care if it happened or not. If you get it. Because it's already happened.
Got you.
You feel me? So even if I can't, I still got it.
I got you. It's that part of vibration.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, I got it.
So, you know what I'm saying? You can't take it once I got it.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't got it.
So it's more the fact that that's the riches right there.
Yeah, knowing that you got it.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
People need somebody to tell them they got it for them to know they got it.
That's heavy.
You got it. You wouldn't be here if you ain't got it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about.
I want to know this, right? You said you come up in the hood. You know, you had your own experiences, so you know what the hood about, the jail about. You stepped away, right? Two things. How do you feel about the things that's going on in our vicinities, in our inner city communities as it relates to the youth, 15, 16, 17, with the gang culture? There's a lot of murders going on amongst these youth. I mean, they dying at an alarming rate. More alarming than I've ever seen in all of my time living and growing up in the thick of things. I was in the thick of the street like any other street dude. And I've never seen this amount of murder the way it's going now. It's at an alarming rate. That's why I say that. To the point that I almost always have to shed light on it because I'm trying with my little self and my little platform, whatever.
This ain't little.
To try to reach some of the youth, to try to turn their thinking around a little bit. Stop it. Like it's not, they don't see it. I know where they sit at. They don't see nothing the way I see it right now. But I'm still trying to reach some of them. So I'm asking you, how do you feel about what's going on? And if you have any concern, what would you try to do if you were summoned to help or for some type of resolve or something? Because everybody always be stuck right here.
I got it.
Give it to me.
I feel as though our generations before this generation failed them because we wasn't like we can go back to the OGs from under, but it was really all my generation fault because we was supposed to teach these, but I feel like our generation couldn't teach them because we wasn't taught.
I wasn't taught.
So it was like a domino effect of failure. Low vibration, first of all, we gonna call it. Like we was taught the low negative shit, we got taught the no, but we didn't pass it on because they didn't act like us. This new generation is not like how we used to be. We had morals, principles, and values.
There we go.
They don't got that. But it's
what you think erased that? Because everybody,
the internet.
We always say that they don't have it. At what time did that get erased? Because
but the internet, once the internet had a high ratio of people, everybody wanted to join it. Back in the day when the internet, everybody didn't want to be on Facebook and MySpace. Now you got grandmas, aunties, mothers, daughters, babies, kids. It's like everybody on it now. So it's like now everybody's trying to be like something they seeing.
Okay.
Like it's like even with snitching, they see that if you tell on somebody, you could be famous, and girls will still like you. When we was growing up, that was like a
dang.
You know what I'm saying? So the internet is giving people the idea that
6ix9ine type guy.
Yeah, that's why they put them out there. That's why they make them famous.
Make it look good.
Make them look good, so we can manipulate the masses of all of them. You feel me? But that's all in a low vibration state, though. Everybody that's like really worrying about that type of shit is on some negative time.
Right. But it seems like the majority because the majority
that's all
ain't
they
on
have.
high vibration.
Because we never told, they don't know about it. First of all, let's get it twisted. There's people that's 40, 50 years old just learning about low and high vibrations.
Right.
So like I was telling you, your old frequency was here longer than your new frequency. Who you are today is a new person.
Right.
That person used to been here for years.
Damn. So it's harder to get rid of.
Yeah, it's harder to get rid of. So at the end of the day, a lot of these kids don't understand that they building up that negative vibration to the point where they gonna have to say, damn, I'm tired. Or some of them might get stuck and die in that world or go to jail. Everybody don't make it out of low vibration and make it to high vibration to understand the world.
Right.
Some people, we gotta lose them. Feel me?
Damn.
And that's how it goes in this shit.
That's real.
It goes
it's always like that because, you know, I think everybody at a turn has experience. Somebody's going to lose. Everybody ain't going to survive to be able to sit like us and talk about it.
And you're going to be the bad guy in a lot of people's stories because
I survive.
Because you survive, and then sometimes it fucks us up too because it gives us survival's guilt.
Right.
Like, how come I'm the only one?
That's where that survivor's remorse thing comes from.
How come I'm the only one making it? And then you want to go back and try to save people that's not trying to save themselves.
Got you.
So some people, only way they gonna win, they gotta change who they is.
Right.
You can never change.
So you say the generation before yours failed y'all.
Yeah.
In the sense that they didn't give you right game.
Yeah.
And so y'all didn't have the game to give it.
That's what's going on right now. These young boys ain't got no old.
So what happened? What would you say about this here, right? Because this how I view it, because I done been around a lot of generations.
Right.
Right? I've just seen a lot of generations. I experienced my own. I've seen a lot of transitions before me, while I was here and after. And when I analyze it now from my seat, this is what I think. I think that this generation, and it's not this, I'm not saying this, I'm gonna say it, and it's not a direct shot at nobody personal. And when I finish explaining, everybody gonna see my reasoning and see what I'm saying. I think this is one of the worst Johns.
This is.
And the reason why I think that is because of what we said about the morals and the principles and values has been diminished to nothing. And it's almost like I watched it happen. Again, you know, from my seat, I've seen generation after generation. So I'm watching different transitions. So what I seen was everything that was good they turned it to be, that ain't good, that ain't cool. All the right shit ain't cool, and all the wrong shit is bigged up. You get what I'm saying? All the wrong shit.
Like I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying though. I feel like that this is the worst generation. But you gotta think about it. You want somebody to be something they ain't never seen. How you want them to be a thorough young boy when they ain't never seen no thorough old heads?
But they did.
But they haven't. This is the worstest one. They don't got no old heads. A lot of these young boys walking around 4 or 5 deep.
I want to say it ain't enough. I want to say it ain't enough of us.
But it's not. A lot of them don't got
because
none at all.
You could ask.
But it's you looking out your own lens.
Right.
You looking out your own lens.
Gotcha.
But it's so many more of them that you don't see.
Right. That out here don't do shit.
That need guidance, looking for some old heads that tell them, young boy, you ain't supposed to be doing this.
Right.
But there's nobody to tell them that. And some of these kids, their parents are scared of them.
That's fucked.
You feel me? So at the world, this is the fucked up generation, but you gotta think about how you gonna be something you never seen before. Feel me?
But see, I wanna say this, REEK, to be honest with you. I think this is a good talking point. What if they did see it, right? But they didn't respect it. You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but there's a lot of them being followers and being manipulated. Right. A lot of them do got the common sense not to do it, but when everybody you hanging around don't, and you the only one with sense, you gonna act like you kind of slow. Cause you hanging with slow niggas.
To fit in, to the low, it come back to
vibration.
Low vibration.
You gotta lower your vibration to get around these people.
Damn.
So people do that just so they can be accepted.
So won't the high vibrating motherfucker step up, man?
But
and bring the motherfuckers up.
Because you gotta think about it.
Keep stepping down trying to fit in.
Because
why they ain't taking, they so vibrating so high.
Let me tell you why.
Right.
Because we in a spiritual warfare. It's more low vibration people than it is high vibration people. And if you try to bring it to their attention, they're gonna attack you. What do you cannot
so you sort of in this world by yourself till you find like minds, like other young
It's like the Avengers. You're not gonna find
Matrix vibe.
Yeah, it's like the Matrix. You're not gonna find Neo on the block you on. Neo like far, probably on the other side of the world. So
get them out the Matrix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You trying to get them out the Matrix just like that. But it's like you can't. At the end of the day, they gotta want to. And then if you try too hard and force it, then they might get mad.
Right.
And now you the weird nigga.
That ain't gonna help. You gotta get somebody attention to be able to help.
Want help.
Right.
Get help.
There you go.
You can't tell a motherfucker to sleep to wake up. First he gotta wake up.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you can't.
Yeah, it's none of that.
Wake him up.
You gotta wake up.
Let him wake up.
Gotta let him wake up. When you know how a nigga drunk, let him lay there. He'll wake up, he'll get up. That's what it is.
See, I always had these levels of discussion on camera, off camera, right? And what I'm getting now, what I'm starting to see that's starting to be common from different viewpoints, but it's the same common denominator, is that you ain't gonna be able to help a motherfucker unless they want to help themselves.
Yeah, because they still sleep.
I'm getting it from different ways, different angles, but it's the same thing.
That's like you trying to feed somebody and they sleep.
Dang.
The plate just gonna sit there.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna get touched.
They ain't gonna eat.
That's your knowledge you just gave them. Just sitting there.
They gotta wake up. They gotta want it.
Some people that got a certain position, that don't mean they won't.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people get a certain position by default. They slip on the banana peel and get it. That don't mean that they woke because they don't.
And that's how they lose it.
Right.
That's how they lose it. Yeah.
It's just about somebody that he said.
Right.
That's from down there, like.
Right. Same shit. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And they lose it.
And they lose it because you trying to fit in with low vibration. When you put your whole squad, you supposed to been up there with them other people.
Damn.
And what happens when the low vibration lose it? They start blaming the one up there.
Yeah.
And it's like this, man.
You're
listen,
right.
I'm telling you, listen. Like, even this is what low vibe. You know, like you ever seen Spider-Man?
Yeah.
With Venom.
Venom, right. The
Venom
new
is
joint out now. My
listen,
son.
if you look at the movie with Spider-Man with Venom, every time the bell rung, the shit fell off of him. Cause what's the bell? Energy, frequency. It lets out a woof. But the only thing that could make Venom came to who he was the low vibration.
Okay.
And once you fight yourself out of it, that's all people are. That demon that people say, oh, you got a demon. It's a demon. It's a demon. It's not. It's your low vibration. You feel me?
Right.
And once you fight that shit off, you know what I'm saying? You're going to come up into that light in that world. Right. So a lot of people don't understand that we come from low vibration even when we was kids. Telling us no, whooping our ass. Families, you know, like we was growing up, moms going through shit, mom's single mother, all that shit is just a
low vibration.
Put you in a low, they call it childhood trauma, but it's just a low vibration, you feel me? And it makes you grow up in that vibration where, oh, I don't fuck with nobody, I don't fuck with my dad, I don't fuck with nobody, I don't fuck with my family like that. Right. But if you don't fuck with nobody, then that's all.
So let me ask you this. Make low vibration and high vibration relative to other than us that come up in the ghetto in our demographic. Take it outside of us and take it to Argentina or take it somewhere else. And is it the same effect?
It's the same effect everywhere.
Is it high vibration, low vibration in Yugoslavia?
Yes, it's everywhere.
Get what I'm saying?
It's everywhere. Listen.
And how would you, hypothetically, because we don't know, but how would you be able to put your finger on that shit over there. Because see how we putting our finger on it in our upbringing, and it's so easy because I think it's so easy because a bunch of our shit is started low vibration.
It is.
But you got some people that have been living in high vibration. You get what I'm saying? Probably don't even understand low vibration.
And that's nothing to do with like money or success.
Yeah,
right. It don't have nothing to do with
high vibration. It could be spiritually connected.
Okay.
It could be mentally connected. On
Okay.
another level, they could eat good.
Right.
Like, it just,
that's what I'm saying.
It don't have nothing to do with just success. It just has something to do with being in your
inner self.
being around.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm getting it. So that's how you can have, hypothetically again, a person that got all the worldly things, but they still miserable.
They still hate each other
because they don't know how to tap into themselves.
They don't know how to tap into that high
They
frequency.
still low vibration.
Right. That's why a lot of people try to run to like church and stuff to like try to find something that was already put inside of you.
Damn.
You had all the tools to get everywhere. That's why when I used to think, oh, why nobody ain't helping me with my music? Why nobody helping me? And God looking at me, because I gave you everything already. Once I started using it, now everybody looking at me like, damn.
Now you the man, and
That's
you
what
the.
I'm saying. Once you tap into who you are, that's it. That's all.
It's a different look.
Right.
It's a
different look. Whole different level of game.
If you sit and watch LeBron, you go front row seat and watch LeBron play basketball. He's tapped into who he is. He felt what God gave him to bring to this world. It's a
different level of game.
Yeah.
Seeing somebody tap into what they gift is.
It's a different level of game.
Damn.
Right.
It is.
Got you.
Nothing can stop you from
That's something that I wanna I'm gonna entertain more, I'm gonna look into, man. But what you got planned, man, you know, future endeavors, what you got going on?
I'm working on an EP right now, man.
Right.
I got some shows coming up Monday. I got a show this Monday, this Tuesday. Man, I'm just traveling.
You be out Atlanta.
I be in Atlanta. I be in Houston. I got some, bro.
It's going on.
I got a show in Pittsburgh on Tuesday. I be everywhere, bro.
That's good.
And I be rolling dolo.
Dolo.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't see the gift. I ain't gonna sit there and wait. You know how many times I passed up on stuff because nobody wasn't going with me? You know what I'm saying?
You saying no.
No, now they try and go. Now they try and go, and now they like, I be out now.
Yeah,
like,
you move. You be moving around.
Yeah, you gotta stay like that because you gotta think about energy. It's moving.
Yeah.
Anything in energy moves.
You gotta get involved.
Everything we see now is moving. You just can't see it.
Everything. That's real.
Listen,
atoms and
listen,
everything's in motion.
It's deep. It's
got
real
motion.
deep. If people don't understand, it's deep. It's real deep.
You gotta get in with that motion.
You gotta tap in. You gonna understand. I'm just a student. I don't know that much.
But you gotta tap.
But I'm learning more and more as I go.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff you can't even teach.
You can't teach. You gotta go
experience.
And find it.
Yeah. Cool.
You feel me? If you don't, it's there.
It's there.
But you just gotta tap all the way in.
So you got an EP you working on. Got some shows coming up. You got some visuals.
I got some video. I just dropped the video on YouTube. I dropped a couple videos. Go on my YouTube, REEK Raw.
I like that joint I just seen. Like the one you on the block.
Yeah, I just dropped another one.
Yeah.
I just dropped the Bars Unlocked joint. I just dropped the joint I'm hanging out the window.
I saw that one.
Man,
you in motion.
That's what I'm saying.
Where can everybody find you at, man? Your domain and all that.
My Instagram, REEK Raw 215. I got a TikTok, The Real REEK Raw on there. YouTube, REEK Raw. Apple Music. Everything is really REEK Raw. You can Google my name now.
And it pops up.
Everything pop up now. You just Google REEK Raw.
You heavyweight.
And it's popping up.
You heavyweight boy.
Yeah, that shit popping up now.
I appreciate you. I appreciate the come up. I see it.
Yeah.
I'm supporting. You know what I mean? I'm there. And I need a jacket too.
I got you. I
need a jacket.
I got you.
We gotta do this again because I want to get into some other things that, you know, time didn't afford us.
Right. No, we got the good things out though.
We got the good things out, you know what I mean?
Needed what we needed to say.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a pleasure, man.
You already know.
Appreciate you. You're my guy, man.
You already know.
Stay tapped in. Listen, man, to the point. Did another one.
Classic.